Chapter 5. How the harmful leaves. Their prey. When someone hurts you, they don't leave suddenly. They leave behind chaos inside you. Questions, confusion, shock, and anxiety, you don't know where it comes from. The body is gone, but the impact remains. And you're left in a struggle between what was and what you wish it had been. But the truth is that the abuser, most of the time, doesn't leave for peace, but because they've taken what they want: your energy, your feelings, your trust, or your constant presence. And when they feel they're no longer benefiting, they begin to slowly withdraw, like turning off the lights one by one, until they leave you in the dark of questions. Why does the abuser leave? 1. Because they don't see you as a human being, but rather as a resource, a source of attention, support, admiration, or control. And when that source dries up, they lose interest. 2. Because confrontation bothers them. They can't stand seeing themselves as they really are, so they run away instead of confessing. 3. Because they're afraid to see you recover. The abuser always wants you in a position of weakness, because your strength reminds them of what they've lost within themselves. What happens after they leave? The abuser leaves behind 3 basic things: an emotional void, because you were giving them all your energy and attention; a trust deficit, because you no longer know who you're worthy of trusting; suppressed anger, because you feel you've allowed them to get the better of you. All of these feelings are normal, but the danger is staying in them for too long, turning you from wounded to prisoner of the experience, unable to move forward. Directions after a harsh experience. When the abuser leaves us, we face 3 possible paths: the path of revenge, the path of denial, the path of awareness and recovery. It appears to be the easiest path, but it keeps you tied to the abuser. You repeat them in your own way, living off their energy, not yours. Revenge doesn't heal, it prolongs the hurt inside. In this path, we try to look okay quickly. We laugh, distract ourselves, and convince everyone we've moved on. But inside, we remain filled with unanswered questions and unhealed wounds. Denial postpones healing. It doesn't end the pain. This is the most difficult, but also the most mature and freeing. In this path, we face the truth, acknowledge what happened, and learn. We forgive, not because the hurt person deserves it, but because we deserve relief. We learn how to protect ourselves without losing our capacity to love. And we understand that hurt doesn't define us, it defines us.